to the DevOps Asia Summit Speaker Interview Series. My name is Surabhi Prakash and I am the CEO of Excellentro India and Singapore. We are the organizers of DevOps India and DevOps Asia Summit. Today I have with me Wesley Pullen, Field CTO of Cloudbees, one of our valuable sponsors at DevOps Asia Summit 2023. Wesley is a visionary leader with more than 28 years of experience into sales, technology innovation, and business strategy. Hi, Wesley, a very warm welcome to you. How are you doing today?
Surabhi, good morning. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for putting this together, hosting, as well as giving me the opportunity to provide some insights as to what we're doing at Cloudbees.
Fantastic. It's great to have you here with us today. So we know of Cloudbees historically as a support provider for Jenkins. We would like to know a little more. So would you like to share a bit more about Cloudbees and its mission?
Absolutely. So you're right. Cloudbees got its start, if you will, in terms of being supportive and committing to open source Jenkins. And since that growth and overwhelming success in that particular area through some acquisitions, through building out naturally some technologies, Cloudbees has now transformed into what we call an enterprise software delivery platform company, focused in on helping enterprises, both large and small, transform the way they build, test, scan, deploy, secure, and deliver mission-critical software. Our mission, if I had to, Surabhi, really put a finger on it, is to empower enterprises to compete and win in a world with endless possibilities, taking full advantage of Cloudbees technology as well as its services to help them to be successful.
I see. That's an impressive growth. I think the acquisitions, partnerships, and product portfolio expansion has worked out really well for you people.
Absolutely.
However, DevOps is not just about product or tools and more about processes, culture, and collaboration. So I would like to know how does Cloudbees support DevOps teams?
It's a good point you mentioned about people, process, and tools. From a people perspective, we provide an enormous amount of training and education. From a process perspective, we provide services to allow enterprises to take full advantage of being able to streamline processes, improve those processes. We never want to automate something that's broken, because then you just have an automated broken process. And then finally, from a software perspective, the way we look at it, Surabhi, is that we provide an enterprise-grade software delivery platform, and its design and its focus is to equip teams to transition from something could somewhat be apparent as incoherent, disconnected DevOps processes to something that would be more scalable and repeatable paths to production, so that everyone can understand and have a full meaning, or true meaning of how the process is allowing the company to put forth greater, more quality software that is needed for today's enterprises.
So I see that's pretty interesting. And I can feel that, with the interactions that we have had with your teams, I can understand that, you are a close-knit team driven by common objectives. So the DevOps Asia Summit also focuses on collaboration and innovation. And we actively engage with DevOps communities, like, supporting open source platforms like Jenkins. So we would like to know, how does Cloudbees, contribute to these aspects?
Absolutely. So, Surabhi, you may not be aware, we do a lot more than just the open source Jenkins. I think that was a phenomenal start for Cloudbees, but we have a philosophy of embrace, don't replace. So we're involved with other open source projects, Argo CD, Argo rollouts, GitHub Actions, and GitHub. So I wouldn't say that Jenkins is the only place. The platform that we provide, whether cloud native that a company is embracing or just legacy, we still have ties to other open source technologies that we are working with in order to take full advantage of what developers, IT teams are using today. So we want to embrace where they're at and help them go to another level. We also get involved with beyond just the software aspect, like I said, really helping with best practices. As an industry, we travel around, we speak at a lot of events to help bring about change and do collaboration efforts. I think Cloudbees is there to share as much as it is there to learn as well.
Great. So that's fantastic to hear. And it's great to partner with an organization like Cloudbees, whose values aligns with our mission. Okay, so what do you expect from DevOps Asia Summit, and why did you choose to sponsor this event?
Yes, that's a very good question. I like this question. I think at its heartbeat, Cloudbees is honored to be able to share DevOps and DevSecOps capabilities we have in our solutions, as well as the opportunity to share world-class DevOps implementations. We have a saying here in the States that we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. It comes from a commercial. I think it's an insurance commercial that we have here in the States, but it's a very appropriate statement that, through our learnings, the whole goal of DevOps is sharing. It's not just, hey, we have tools and solutions, but it's what did you learn in the journey that you're on? We've helped an enormous amount of clients and customers of ours over a long span of time. And you pick up some things, you learn some things, you get a little sharper in areas where you can improve. And that's open to sharing with any and everyone. That's not just the companies we help, our competitors. There's always going to be competitors out there. As we compete and share, we make the market better for all the individuals who are taking advantage of software tooling as well as implementation services. So we're partnered with large systems integrators, we're partnered with other tech companies, and our opportunity to join in with you guys at the DevOps Asia Summit gives us an opportunity to share, to learn, and to embrace new experiences, not just our own, within the DevOps ecosystem.
Exactly. I think these are fair expectations. And as a platinum sponsor of DevOps Asia Summit 2023, Excelentro also has, similar expectations. So we are very excited about our first event at Singapore. And, we look forward to forging new connections, new valuable partnerships. And let's hope for the best. And thank you so much for your, insightful contribution and Cloudbees valuable sponsorship as well. So thank you so much. And we appreciate your presence here today. Let's look forward to an exciting conference, DevOps Asia Summit 2023.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sarabi. Thank you.